Uh-huh. Check, 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 guys. I am late. I am late. I am late. But it's okay. We have to get some stuff done. Let me check and make sure I'm live. Waiting for everybody to get in the stream. You guys see in the background what's going on? Okay, cool. I can hear myself. All right, dope. What's going on? Shout out to Shayna Kraus. What's going on, Shayna? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody comes in. You guys see it. You guys see it, right? Hold on. Let me shine. I didn't set my light up right. Let me shine a light on a little bit right there. You guys see it though. Let me bring my little card over. Guys, I was late because I was bringing the GTG down with my neighbor. Shouts out to my neighbor, Jeff. Jeff, thank you so much for helping me carry this heavy thing down. All the working out I do, guys, all for nothing. It's all for show because this thing is so heavy. It's ridiculously heavy. Um, what's up? What's up? T Town. Let me do this on my phone. It's better so than me looking at the screen from over there. Okay, cool. If I, all right, get the phone to. Yo, thank you everybody for joining in right now. Give this video a like while you're scrolling in. What's going on, Lady Heart for life? What's going on? What's going down? You got 5 minutes before you pull off. Where you going? Where you going? Shouts out to T-Town T-shirts. T-Town T-shirts. Shouts out to Shayna Kraus, new to the teams, to the affiliate teams. So guys, you see the shirt is all sweaty and stuff. That's my sweat from carrying down the Ricoh Ri1000. You guys see got the packaging tape still on it and stuff like that. Yeah. So got to take the training and everything, got to learn about it and everything, and then we'll be cooking on gas for that. Oh, bus driver. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Lady Heart. I see. I can't see that picture to see exactly who this is. But anyway, what's going on, Fidel in the building? Yo, man. Shouts out to Fidel, man. Shouts out to Fidel. Fidel is clutch. Always comes through for the kid. When I went to pick up the Ri1000, hit Fidel up. Fidel came through and held me down, made sure I was okay. You know what I mean? So shouts out to you, Fidel. I appreciate you. Everybody go subscribe to Fidel's channel and just be patient. And you got to decipher because he talks, we call it Spanglish. You know what I mean? So if you want to learn some Spanglish, exclusive Spanglish, then you go check out Fidel, guys. Shouts out to you, Fidel. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Um, that machine is awesome. Yes, it is. It's a big blessing. Blessings from NYC. What's going on, Arlene Wade? Arlene Wade, are we related? Allan Wade, Arlene Wade. Are you my cousin? Yeah. So guys, give this video a like as you're coming in. I see 15 people in the room and 6 likes. Let's get some more likes going up in here. And guys, let me know. Texas in the building. What part of Texas? What part of Texas, Lala Chavez? What part of Texas you from? Texas is a place where you can get some great. Hold on, my pause. Texas is a place where you can get some great real estate and some great living. Austin, Texas. Yes, yeah, it does, and it does fit in the corner good, and it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Now that it's there, and the best thing about it is it's on wheels, so it's going to be so easy for me to move. As you guys see, it's kind of like it still is a little bit cramped because these EM1010s are on wheels also. So to access the cartridges, which I have to shake the white cartridges all the time, I am going to have to move an EM1010, or I can always move one across the room or something like that. So it's no big deal. But it's just a blessing to have it in here. And to be getting ready to get to work, guys, and to show you guys what it's all about. And we hear all the hype about DTG online, and the prices is so expensive, the inks are so expensive, you got to run the machine all the time, which we are. We're going to leave it plugged in, we're going to run everything all the time, make sure nothing gets clogged. But at the same time, I got to tell you guys the real deal, and that's what we do here. I I handle the expenses and take care of everything and bust the myths and all that stuff, so you guys don't have to risk your cash. Don't worry, I'll risk my cash so you guys don't have to. You got the pre-treatment too. No, I do not have a pre-treatment machine. I do have the Wagner. So unfortunately, for the time being, we'll do the Wagner and see how that works out. The Wagner with the card, run the card across, and all that other stuff. But yeah, well, we got the baby steps, one thing at a time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll be pre-treating in the garage upstairs. Um, Rhode Island. Shouts out to Louise Richardson from Rhode Island. My dad's actually named Allan Wade. Wow, unbelievable! What a small world. Thumbs up. Uh, this right here, Miss Chavez, is the Ricoh Ri1000 DTG printer. It's a DTG printer. It's like yeah, one of the top contenders. What's the top contender in the DTG world, guys? In the comments, what are some of the top contenders in the DTG world? We got, of course, the Epson F2100, right? We got the Brother GTX. We have the Omniprint, Rico, of course. Everything else is like, not as mainstream as these four machines. I'll be right back. Got to start driving. Okay, go start driving. Be careful. You're not supposed to, we're not going to leave that right there. Good evening, host chat. First time chatting with you live. What's going on, Demps Designs? First time in the building. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. You see it in the background. This is what we do on this channel. We teach people how to use these machines so that they can make some cash. We show people what's good, what's not good, show you the intricacies of using it so that you can know the real deal, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. So I go ahead and get them, show people how to use them, tell them what I like, tell them what I don't like. But most of the times I find that most of the stuff is user error and like it all works fine. So that's what the DTG is about. We're going to figure out what's going on with that. All right. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Mary Brown. GD Photography. What's going on? What's going on? Stephen Lamar 81. What's going on? You don't have to outsource no work. No, now, congratulations on DTG. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Even though I got the DTG, I'm still going to outsource some work because, one, I'm allergic to I'm allergic to hard labor. I'm allergic to like doing too much stuff these days. Like I spent my fair share of years working, right? So right now, I kind of want to be on cruise control. I kind of want to just play with the equipment, show you guys how it works, right? Help you guys make a more informed decision. But when it comes to like big orders and stuff, I'm still going to outsource because I don't want to be breaking my back doing this stuff. And I'm just keeping it 100% honest with you guys. I am lazy. It might seem like I work hard on YouTube, which I do. I'm not gonna say I don't, because I do. I post quite frequently, and that when I make these videos that you guys see, these little 20-minute, they take a long time to make. I'm switching camera angles and I'm lighting different. So yeah, I guess I do work hard, but to me, it seems like I'm pretty lazy. That just to me. But uh, Marissa Dandridge, what's going on? Hump Day. Melissa Dandridge says, Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Shouts out to Melissa Dandridge. Louise Richardson. Hi, Allan. Love your content. I'm started watching when you was at 800 making patches. Congratulations on your prosperity and progress. Thank you so much, Louise. I appreciate that so much. And yeah, you're right, man. Man. Consistency and dedication, guys. Kathleen Widener, shouts out to Kathleen. Congratulations from South Bend, Indiana. You deserve it. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woo! That's my little emoji that I like to do, guys. So, I'm really, really appreciative. Ian King, what's going on, Ian? Great channel. Good body training from Maryland. Okay. We got to check out Ian. We got to check out Ian's King channel. Ian, you got any you got some workout videos on there? We got to check out Ian if we want to get right. You know what I mean? I might have to go check that out because all the working out I've been doing, carrying that DTG downstairs, it didn't help. I'm here to tell you right now, that thing it didn't help at all. At all. You see me sweat, see all this sweat on my shirt, that them workouts. I got to change my routine or something. I don't know. But I'm always jogging and stuff, so I guess that does help a little bit. But how did everyone get financing for multi-needle I'm looking to get into a starter machine besides the SE19. Okay, so if you want a starter machine besides the SE19, that would be the EM1010, the 10 needle multi-needle machine. Um, I think I think that is uh one of the cheapest multi-needle beginner machines out here is the EM1010. You might have some other like genomes that are probably less expensive, but you don't want to always go for less expensive because sometimes you get what you pay for. But then again, sometimes what you think is less might not be less if you really know how to use it. But I'm going to recommend for you the EM1010 because I can only recommend what I have and what I've used. And the price point for this, if you want to semi-commercial, home, you want to embroider some intricate stuff still, you want to do some hats, EM1010. If you contact Ricoma, affiliate link down below the description of this video, they will get you financing as long as your credit is straight. All right. So yeah, they'll get you financing, they'll get you right. And just make sure you have your business lined up before you make an expense like that. Even though the payments shouldn't be that much. I bought both of these cash. Actually, hey, let me take a moment to just realize what's going on here because this is like still surreal to me. Guys, all this is paid for. I don't owe anything on any of these machines. That's what I had to take a moment to like I just had a quick epiphany. Damn. I came a long way, guys. I came a long way. So I just all right. So Depths Designs. I don't know if I gave you a shout out yet. What's going on? J Diggity. Record charges imminent. Nice. Okay. Uh Ian King. Brian Muhammad. What's going on, Brian? Bought a Akai Pro AKC. Okay, with the music. We gotta check out Brian Muhammad's page. He makes music, I'm assuming, because you just bought a Akai. Speaking of, I'm getting back into my music bag. I've been making music behind the scenes that you guys haven't heard yet. So, you know, music never stopped. All right. Tracy H, what's going on, Tracy? Johnny Jimerson, what's going on, Johnny? All right, everybody is in the building. So if you guys have any questions about any of this equipment, including the new one, even though I can't answer any functionality questions about the new Ricoh R1000, but I can answer other questions related to it. Like if you guys are interested, like, I don't care what the question is, you guys just ask away. You know what I mean? Uh, what's going on, The Real Breeze TV? Shouts out to you. Admin in the building. Admin in the building. Let me show that. So Brian got his information out here. You should follow me on YouTube at DJ Brian. Okay. Definitely will. So we're going to go check out Brian Muhammad. This is a community where we help each other grow and we all participate with and see what we got going on so that we can, you know, grow as a community, grow together. Kathleen Widener, what's going on, Kathleen? Hit the like button for Allan. I appreciate that, Cat. Oh yeah, you've been here already. I'm sorry. Sound like a little DJ. But guys, any questions you have? It seems like everybody that's in here is already like well versed in this stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like I have any like real newcomers to garment decorating in here right now. He sings too great music. I will play some music for you guys, but I don't have any right now like ready to play. Is a Ricoma EM1010 a 10 needle? Yes, it is. It's a 10 needle. And are they difficult to use? So Tracy, are they difficult to use? That's a loaded question. If you've never used a multi-needle embroidery machine, yes, it's going to be difficult to use. So but overall, when you start using the machines there and you get the hang of it, it's not difficult at all. I have quite a few videos on the EM1010 and they're not that difficult to use. Like I said, once you get the hang of it and once you are not intimidated by the screen and how to thread the machine. This looks difficult. It looks difficult. Look at all these knobs and stuff. Look at all these threads. It looks difficult. But once you put your hands on it, once you watch a few videos, a few of my videos, a few Ricoma's videos, you realize, okay, it's a baby to me. It's like this is nothing to me. you know. But initially, from moving from a single needle, my brother P800 and my brother SE600, yeah, yeah. So that's a loaded question. Are they difficult to use? Well, you know, it depends on your experience. So initially, yes, but ultimately, no. All right. Um, Stone Mountain GA. Quick question. I saw you were looking for the F2100 and at the trade show. What made you go with the Rico? Okay. Creative Threads said I was looking at the F2100 at the trade show and then I went with the Rico. Yes, you are correctly. You are correct. All right. So in the chat, does anyone know how much the F2100 costs? In the chat. And does anyone know how much the Rico costs? In the chat. Just type it in for me. Type in how much is the F2100? Just put F2100 and put the price, then put Ricoh Ri1000, then put the price, if you guys know that. All right, quick trivia question for you guys. All right, this is the setup right here. This is the setup. So come on, let's get these prices. Let's see. All right, and I'll get back to that. Can you do side to side of caps with the no, EM1010 cannot do the sides of caps in one pass. No, that will be the MT1501. It can do the front, then it can turn, do the side, then it can turn, do the other side. EM1010 can do the front like this, but it can't go all the way to the side. So that'll be a no. EM1010 cannot do that. The MT1501 can do that. Okay. Trying to get everybody. With or without pre-treat. I did not get the pre-treat yet, but I'm going to. The F2100 is $15K without the pre-treat. Okay, yeah, so without the pre-treats, it's $15,000. Does Ricoma offer a machine that's less than 10 needle? No, they do not, as far as I know. And the 18,000 for the F2100, but somebody else says 15,000 for the F2100. My research, how much was it? I don't remember. About 6,000. 6,000 for what? What's 6,000? Uh, just popping through. Heat Transfer Warehouse is in the building. Everybody give a shout out to Heat Transfer Warehouse. Heat Transfer Warehouse has just arrived in the building. Everybody give a shout out to the whole squad at Heat Transfer Warehouse. We love all of you guys. We appreciate all you guys for everything that you do for the t-shirt garment decorating communities, especially companies like Heat Transfer Warehouse, to give people like me opportunities to be able to do things and to be able to bring content out and to show you the latest and greatest of all their different vinyls and all the different equipments, like the Walla press over there. Should I run and get the Walla press? Y'all want to see Walla press? Like the Walla press, like shout out to Heat Transfer House, man. Anybody, any company that is that huge that gives the people like me the opportunity to do things like that deserve a shout out. You know, because the reality is without companies like Heat Transfer House, Ricoma, Amazon, YouTube platform, of course, then it's not happening. Would have never happened. Right? Probably would have happened eventually, to be honest, but not in this time frame. It wouldn't have happened. So shouts out to you. That deserves to be put. Okay, so let's get back. Why did I go with the RI1000 instead of F2100? You guys ready for this? I think the RI1000 is 18,000 and the RI2000 is 22,000. Okay, those numbers. I seen 1795 for something like that. I could be wrong. Hey, heat transfer house. Yeah. All right. So why did I do one and not the other? Okay. So you want me to tell you why? Okay. So let me give you a backstory first. Okay. So a few months ago, I bought this cache from Ricoma because I wanted a smaller machine to put down here, right? So I can make more content for you guys. And a lot of people were saying that the EM1010, it's not as good. Between me and you, even some sales associates were telling me that the a lot of problems with the EM1010 since I've had it. No, you got to know how to use it. All right. So I liked it so much that I'm always going on used sites like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. So I saw another one on Facebook Marketplace. This one right here. Y'all saw the video. How much did I pay for this machine? $4,500. Facebook Marketplace right here. Of course, they probably had a list for 5,000 or something like that, or it might have been 6. But long story short, I got this machine right here for $4,500. Now, with that being said, why do you guys think that I went with the RI1000? And with that being said, why do you guys think I went with the RI1000? That's the hint right there in the chat. Why do you guys think I went with that? I'm new. I'm just getting started with the Brother SC500 sublimation printer and also vinyl cutter and Cameo, hoping to get a multi-needle machine for sure. And you will get a multi-needle machine if it's something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do, and something that you stay consistent and keep on doing. Then you are going to get a multi-needle because it's something that you know, as long as you keep on investing back into your business, which you guys consistently seeing me doing. Like I could have easily like messed up a whole bunch of money and like bought like some Louis Vuitton glasses and you know, some Dolce Gabbana, some gold chain, right? I lived that life already. It's really, really important that while you have it and while you're able to, you invest back into your business. So upgrade your SG500 to SG1000 when you have the means to. Upgrade your 15 by 15 heat press to 16 by 20 heat press when you can, because what are you doing? You're building your business, you're making your business better, and you're becoming recession proof, right? Stock up on your vinyl, stock up on all the colors, even though you don't need it right now, because you're going to get a customer one day that wants some glitter vinyl, that wants some sparkle sun, that wants some chrome or some gold metallic, right? You're going to get somebody that wants some pearl. You're going to get somebody that wants stock up on all that stuff, so that way, you know, some reflective vinyl, some flock vinyl, some regular basic white, black, the basic colors. Stock up double time on the basic colors like white and black. You should have at least 4 rows of white and black and stuff like that. So yeah, always do stuff when you can, right? Quite a collection of equipment. Keep it up. Thank you, Heat Transfer Else. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so back to why I went with the Ricoh Ri1000, because yeah, I just totally skipped over that. So I went with the Ri1000 because I went on OfferUp and somebody was selling theirs for. Go in the chat right now. How much were they selling their Ri1000 for? And Fidel, stay out of this. This is Fidel. You can't answer this question. Fidel can't answer this question. How much did somebody sell me their brand new? Hold on. Give me a second. With all these inks, with all these, this is probably over $2,000 worth of inks, guys. All right, brand new, still has a packaging tape on it. No inks has ever been through the line. I turned it on, plugged it in. I already called Rico and I called Ricoma, ran the serial numbers. Got it last month in September. How much did they sell it to me for? No, not 27. I wish. No, not 2,000. 55, very close. 35, very close. 1,000, no. 6,000, no. 6,500, no. 12,000, no. You guys are so close. Between 55 and 35. What's that? How much did I say that one was for? $4,500. Dems Designs. Lala Chavez, you win. CDCG. The Real Breeze TV. Tracy H. Diane Pong. Louise Richardson. Yes. Can you guys believe that? 18,000 smackaroonies. This is why it's important when you have your business, sit that money to the side, because one day, if you're checking for it, you will come across opportunities that are unbelievable. It was listed for $6,000. I took a picture because I knew I was going to do this video. It was listed for $6,000, right? Originally. Let me see if you guys can see that. Okay, let me see if I can do this right here. It won't focus for me? No, it's locked in. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. It was listed for $6,000, right? That's what you guys see right there? Okay, it was listed for $6,000. I offered my friend $4,500. He said, no, I'll take 5. I was sold at $6,000, to be honest. But me, if it's listed for $6,000, I'm thinking, well, maybe I can get it for 4,000. So like, so I offered him 4,500. He said, no, I'll take 5. I said, okay, fine. So I'm like, go to meet the guy. Meanwhile, I'm calling Fidel because I'm like, this sounds like a setup, right? This is like a robbery. Like, I don't know. It's too good to be true. But then again, it was so good that I had to take a chance. I'm thinking, should I take this with me? But no, because I don't want to get involved with any of that and cross states and my license is expired. I'm just gonna take the risk. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So I called Fidel. Yo, Fidel, man, this guy's got this thing, and he's Fidel's like, are you serious? I'm pressing some shirts right now for a client, Fidel. He has a phenomenal screen printing facility. So you guys need some shirts screen printed, quality, over 30 years in business. Holler at Fidel, right? So guys, Fidel met me. Like I went and I saw the guy and I went upstairs. I checked out the machine. As soon as I saw it, I opened up the top, saw that the lines were super clear, and I'm like, jeez Louise. I'm like, this is opportunity. I'm like, so I told the guy 5,000. I told the guy, hey, I only have 4,500. Give me a couple of days to move some money around. I get you the other 500. He said, I'll take what you got. I'll be right back. Went to the bank, stood in line, got the 4,500, went back to his house. So this time when I'm going back to the bank, I'm calling Fidel like, yo, I'm about to go to the bank and get this money. I'm like, shoot, I'm thinking, I'm still thinking like, is this a robbery? Is he gonna have more guys there when I come back and they're gonna take my money and I'm just gonna walk out like, because I'm not, you know, all that tough stuff. No, that's I'm 40. What am I? 40, 41? 80, not 1980. Well, how old am I? I forget. You're getting old when you forget how old you are, right? So anyway, so yeah, Fidel met me. I was back upstairs at the time. He said, "Hey, I'm downstairs." I said, "Okay, well, we're bringing the machine downstairs." We hand trucked, laid it on the back, hand truck through the elevator, brought it down. Fidel helped me load it up in the back of the truck and load up everything else. But yeah, major score, guys, major score. So I don't know what was going on or why he did it, like why he sold it to me for so low, but sometimes some people have bad time in life and they make bad decisions. And I think if you bought a machine in September last month and then you sell it this month, obviously something is wrong. There's something deeper that's wrong. And by my observations, and I hope he's doing all right now, but it appeared to me that he might have had some other issues, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But hey, it was gonna sit there anyway. And God forbid, unfortunately, like that I aided that. That sucks. I feel bad now that I'm saying it. But guys, we got we got the R1000, right? So Ricoma. No, I'm gonna leave that whole part out. Yeah. So yeah, but everything's legit on the machine. All right. Yeah. So let's see what we got in the comments, guys. So you guys, that's why I went with the RI1000 as opposed to the F2100. Does that make sense to you guys? All right. Let me go back because I ran through. I know I missed a bunch of stuff. He's okay, correct. Hustler moves. Super great deal. But without doing one pass, can you rehoop the cap to embroider side? Yes, you can. Using the 8-in-1 device, you can rehoop the cap and get the side. Yeah, you can use the 8-in-1 device. It's like 8 metal pieces that you can rehoop it, and like you can put some sticky stuff on the bottom and cap sticks to it, mounts to the EM1010, and you can then embroider the side. So yes, you can. You can do it separately. You can rehoop. Yes, you can. Um, Charles Robinson. Hope that helps. What is it and what does it do? Which this one right here, the RI1000, it's a direct to garment printer. It's a DTG printer. So in other words, now I can print directly onto any, well, almost any types of shirt, as long as it's dark shirts I have to pre-treat. Light shirts should be pre-treated too, but I can pretty much put any image on any shirt or sleeve or jeans or jacket backs, sweatshirt, whatever. So It prints directly on to those things. You look it up, Ri1000. All right, sounds good to me. 5 ton of DTG. You can print directly to shirt. Yeah, you looking good for 50 years old. I'm not 50 years old. Oh, unless you're not talking to me. Stop playing. Have you heard any reviews on it? Yes, I have heard a ton of reviews on it, both good and bad. And I have seen a bunch of videos on it, both good and bad. But the bad ones end up being good like a couple months later. But for the most part, everybody says the same things. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody says the same things about all DTG printers across the board. They always say that like it's too much ink. The ink's expensive. You use too much ink because you have to leave the thing on running. The ink is constantly running through the tube, so the ink clogged because people aren't maintaining it properly. I don't know. About to find out. You guys stay tuned because we're gonna do some videos, and if it gets clogged, you guys will see firsthand, right? So, and also for the price, who cares? I was just joking, brother. My EM1010 should be in here in a few weeks. Pimp, thank you a lot for the affiliation link. No, thank you for the affiliation link, for using the link. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot because that helps this everything that's going on here, me bring you more information and show you guys more stuff and get more cool stuff. And it just like it keeps me encouraged to make videos, more videos like this, right? And I'm helping pave the way, so to speak, not to toot my own horn, for other creators like myself, right? I talk to people sometimes that are up and coming, and I try to give them some advice on how they can do things. Did you test it yet? I did not test it yet, but I did power it on while I was at his house before I gave him the cash. I powered it on, it turned on, the screen went on, Rico, and then I turned it off. I flipped the switch. There's a switch you can flip in the back, and then there's a power button right here. So that's as far as I did. So as far as I'm concerned, could be a lemon. Doubt it, but we're about to find out, guys. It's going to be exciting. So if you guys in like a week or two, guys don't see it sitting here anymore, then you guys know what happened. But if you guys see me in a couple weeks and I'm printing on it, then you guys know we're all good. But I'm thinking we're all good because God is good. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. Do your thing, bro. I'm trying to, man. 500 pounds. I'm going to start music production business. Definitely, you should. You should, as you should. Um, Toot that horn. Hey, show me how to do applique. How much? How much? How much? What? I said how much it cost already. Dawn. Shouts out to Dawn. I think you're new. Dawn DIY Flavor Shack. Shouts out to you, Tracy H. How do you get companies to send you and test products from affiliation links? So what you have to do is you don't get companies to just send you stuff. That's not how it happens. Like you have to actually, if it's something that you're interested in, you're passionate about, first of all, you start sharing your experiences and helping people solve problems that they might have using that equipment or that software or whatever it is, or whatever that product is that you use already, right? So companies are just going to send you stuff for no reason. Like if you have a willingness to help other people overcome the obstacles that they're having, make a video about it, and then make another video about it, and make another video about it. And when you're helping people do stuff that they might have a little bit difficulty in, then eventually, as your videos start to archive, you'll become an influence in that specific community. And then companies will reach out to you because they see you're doing a good job. They see people in the comments asking you questions. They see that that you live, eat, breathe, and sleep the life, and it's something that you're good at. Then they'll start reaching out to you. So I hope that helps right there. Um, just sell the inks to make some money back. If not, yeah, but no, I'm quite sure I'm gonna need all those inks. And the reality of it is, guess what's crazy and very not intimidating to me? Even though I'm pretty sure this is gonna use ink way faster than the sublimation printers. But um, each of these ink cartridges are only $66. And I say only $66. I know that's expensive, but relative to sublimation inks, how much of is one cartridge of sublimation inks, guys, in the comments down below? And I'm not talking about the cheap stuff. I'm talking about the name brand stuff. But the cartridges, each cartridge of sublimation ink is more expensive than one of these, each cartridge for the DTG printer is more expensive sublimation ink. So if I can do that and I can manage that, of course, though, the sublimation inks last way longer, way longer. Not the generic ones, the name brand one, like Heat Transfer Warehouse's sublimation inks last a long time. And I can only, again, I can only talk about what I've used. I've never used any generic brands, but from answering comments in the answering questions in the comments, some people say my ink doesn't last as long as yours. How come yours is lasting so long? And I'll say, where'd you get it from? What companies do? What kind of inks are they? And there's always some knockoff brand that's not lasting long. So sometimes you get what you pay for. So yeah. Can you do a demo on design in the silhouette and send the image? Sawgrass 1000. Thanks for your Garden State, New Jersey. So yeah, you can. Okay, you want me to do demo on that? Like so you want to create your design in Silhouette Studio, and then you want it to be printed on a Sawgrass SG1000. Yes, you can do that. You can just. I've never done that before because Silhouette Studio is not a photo manipulation or image manipulation program. Actually, it is, I guess, but to a certain extent. But you can get way more intricate with programs like Photoshop, InDesign, and Photoshop, InDesign, and Illustrator, right? But and those programs can do things that Silhouette Studio can't do. So I don't know why you would manipulate your image in Silhouette Studio unless that's all you have. If that's all you have, then yeah, you can export. I'm not sure if you can export a image of that design that you made, but I do know you can do a screen capture, right? You can take a picture of your screen and you can use that to print out in the SG 1000. But I wouldn't go that route because you won't get the highest resolution of your image. So that wouldn't be a good route. I would highly suggest you either hire a graphic designer off of Fiverr, very very inexpensive, right? Or somebody randomly on Instagram that does graphic design, or you can purchase yourself a silhouette, not a Photoshop. They have monthly subscription plans. You could do that. Good promotion or bad promotion, it's all promotion, and we'll get you. That is a fact. I'm excited for you. I appreciate that, Dawn. Kraus, $70. Yep, $70 for the sublimation inks and 60 something dollars for the inks for the big boy right here, RI1000. Um, Thank you for the time to answer questions. No problem. That's what I'm here for. That's why I do the lives, so that I know some people, like a lot of people, ask me questions on Instagram and the DMs. Oh my gosh, overwhelming. Email me, so I don't get a chance to get to everybody's questions. So I want to go live like once a week as often as possible, so I could just answer everybody's questions. You know what I mean? If I can. How many inks does it take? Cyan, magenta, white, black, two whites, right? White one, white two. K is black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 5, but really 6 because two whites go in there. All right, it's two white cartridges, one black, one cyan, one magenta, and one yellow. So 5, but really 6, right? Because it's two whites. Um, Inks. You're making me think about getting one. Hey, if that's something that you want to do, but just hold off a little bit. Let me play with it for a little. Let me play with it for a little bit. You watch me play with it. You see how I like it, and then you get one if you still like it. Let me be your test dummy. In other words, let me test it out for you so that you can see me playing with it, and so that I can tell you if it's a good investment or not. You know, that's what I'm here for, guys. I'll be a test dummy, guys. You know what I mean? What about Photoshop CC? Photoshop CC is great. Photoshop CC is great. It has all the functionalities of the main Photoshop, I think, right? Picture. Do you need pre-treat for that DTG machine? Yes, you do need pre-treat. I have some pre-treat upstairs. I have 3 bottles of pre-treat. White dark garments, 2 bottles for dark garments. Enough they got. 2. Got you. I agree. Hey, Demps. Yeah, guys. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the growth that has happened in this channel. I'm excited about my growth as an individual. I'm excited that I can firmly say that I've helped a lot of people get over a few issues that they might have relative to garment decorating equipment, and that feels good. Like everything else is fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, to be honest with you guys, like 100% honest, it really feels good when somebody says, "Hey, man, I started my this business because of you, and I started that business because of you." You know what I mean? And this is in I get a lot of comments all the time, videos not even related to garment decorating, because I've been making videos for a long time. I got videos how to remove vinyl sticky tiles, how to program your Xfinity remote, how to shave, like for guys like me with sensitive skin, how to use Magic Shave properly. Because one of the things growing up when my dad wasn't around, so I decided that it would be a good thing for me to make videos showing young guys that were my age, that the age I was back in the day when I first started shaving, to have them see that, and so you can know how to look presentable, for going to get a job or something like that. So I made that video, and to this day I still get thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna try this stuff. Okay, I tried it and this happened. Or all types of fun stuff like that. So yeah, it's really rewarding, when you hear people like, that you like making impacts on, it's just dope. It's just dope. And it feels good and fuzzy and good inside, right? Keeping it gangster. All right. Wow, always been a mentor. Trying to. Was the first to guess the correct price of the DTG machine. Did she win a black berete? You put me on Front Street. You trying to get? Listen. This is not a giveaway, and I'll tell you what. You guys, some of you guys know what happened when I started doing giveaways. When I started doing giveaways, what happened? The algorithm does not like this channel. I guess it's this channel. I don't know, because I see people doing giveaways on other channels, but this channel right here and giveaways do not mix. I made it to a certain amount of revenue, right? And I'm keeping it 100 with you guys. I made it to a certain amount of revenue, and I'm like, I need to start giving back. I feel like it's you're the reason why you guys, you're the reason why I made it this far. I'm gonna start giving you guys heat presses, silhouette cameos, right or wrong, right? As soon as I started doing that, what happened? Revenue, boop, doop, 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 to the point where I'm like, every day I'm like, following month I'm like, and I'm still hanging in there doing giveaways because I said I was gonna do giveaways, but it's coming to a certain time. I was like, nah, I gotta stop this because the algorithm didn't like it. I don't know what it was, but the revenue was just going down. And then it took a couple weeks, and then it leveled out, and it's slowly creeping back up. I'm really still, you know what I mean? But other things compensated for that. But I haven't to where it was when I first started. No, giveaways in this channel, not happening. I'm not messing with it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're gonna have to figure something else out. How can you place an order? Hit me up, adubbproductions@gmail.com. ADUBB productions at gmail.com, and we'll chit chat right there about that business. Or if you want some screen printing stuff, because I like to share. Listen, it's enough for everybody. If you want some screen printing stuff, hit up Fidel. You know what I mean? Fidel, you still here, Fidel? Hit up Fidel if you want some screen printed stuff. He has some state-of-the-art equipment that I've never seen in screen print shops before. It's midnight here in the UK. I will watch the rest tomorrow. Peace, love, and respect to you, and stay safe, Allan. Keep on making excellent vids. I appreciate you, McCone S. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for trying. Okay. Hey, sorry, my question was misunderstood. I want to print large PNG designs from Silhouette Studio and print it out using Creative Studio and the Sawgrass printer. Okay, so you want to print from Creative Studio to the Sawgrass printer. I think some people have been doing that, but I've never done it before because Creator Studio, the Sawgrass is a whole. When you buy the Sawgrass sublimation printer, you're buying a whole system. Meaning that if you go onto sawgrass.com, there's an application that lives on the Sawgrass website called Creator Studio, and you can ingest your photo or whatever image that you want and print from Creator Studio problem free, right? So now you're trying to use Silhouette Studio, something that was not designed to print to the sublimation printer for the sub. It wasn't designed to do that. You're trying to use it for that. So just take that picture, put it in Creator Studio, and use the software that was designed for that. That way you won't have to go through any of this and have to, what are the settings? How do I do this? You don't have to go through all that. Just ingest it to that. And that's what I do, right? because it makes sense to me to just use the system that works already. It simplifies everything, and it's just easier. It just works. It's plug and play. Whereas though, you got to adjust the settings and silhouette. And some people do it. Some people's done it because in the comments and stuff. Some people do it, but to me, it's the same result. Why not just use a system that works already? And I can't give you advice, unfortunately, on something that I haven't done because I don't know how to do it. You make a difference in people's lives. Thanks for blessing you and the receiver. I appreciate that, reader. A-Dubb, glad I was able to help you today. Yes, yes. Go Eagles. Yo, listen, just keep that down. The Eagles suck right now. Eagles for life, but yo, we yeah, I'm not even watching any games right now. It's just terrible. MMU for real. Uh, we need a giveaway channel. Yeah, that could whole separate channel. Oh, I need some. I'm back. Fidel, you didn't tell me. I don't know where Fidel is. He probably dipped out. Good evening, everybody. Uh, just the Instagram page. Instagram is full of a bunch of scammers. I got scammed already. $100 gift card scammed. You guys, I made a video on that. You guys know that already. Some of you guys, but you can check out the video that when I got scammed, I had a $100 gift card around the same time I was doing the giveaways. What made you choose the Rico over the Epson Omniprinter? DZ Customs, we already went through that and I already told everybody that. But make the long story short, it was the price. And it's not the price that you think. It's not the listed price. It's the price that I paid for it. So rewind the video and you can check that whole thing out why I went with the Rico instead of the Omniprint or the F2100. Right. So yeah, it was the price that I paid for it. That's the reason why. I need some. Oh my God, you're live. Awesome. Yes, I am. Sell items for cheap if giveaway is trouble. That should work. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna do that. I have 3 logos that I want screen printed. Okay, that will be Fidel. You gotta hit up Fidel for the screen printing. You have 3 logos that you want screen print. Fidel can do that. Hit up Fidel. Thanks. What format do you have to put DTF? I don't know. I know. Oh, Fidel, you're asking Fidel that. I don't know because you can do DTF with these DTG printers, but I'm not sure how to do it yet. So we'll tackle that when we get to it. Love the channel. We're in Philly. Would you collab and see your what? Would love to collab and see your setup on power line, radio, HCV, and DTF stuff. Next sublimation. Hey man, I'll check your channel out. Cowboy Cat Wrangler. I'll collab with anybody. You know what I mean? As long as you are doing the same thing that's in my niche or something that makes sense and that you're consistent doing it. Because I'm not just gonna collab and then you don't even post any videos and stuff like that. It makes no sense. I saw the video about the scam. See, you saw the video. Yes, Philly in the building. All right, guys. I'm about to roll out. My friend, welcome. No problem, no problem. Allan, please check your Instagram later. I definitely will check my Instagram as soon as I get off here. Fidel, where can I get to you? Fidel, put your information. Um, uh, you sure about DTF? Think we'll be hearing. Yeah, after I do my training, we'll be hearing something soon. And I think the DTF portion of the DTG machine is going to have to be some research that I'm going to do for myself because I'm not even sure if they teach that, but I do know with the F2100 at the trade show that I went to that they were doing DTF with their Epson F2100. It will make sense to me that you can still do it with any DTG printer, but that's just I don't know, right? Because the DTG is a DTG, right? I think I don't know. You can do DTF, but the machine does not come with the software. It takes a little longer. So Fidel has an answer, and I trust what Fidel says because he's been in the business for over 30 years. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope I answered a bunch of questions. If not, hit me up in the DMs, Instagram, A-Dubb Productions, Facebook, A-Dubb Productions. If you have any business inquiries, please, business only, adubbproductions at gmail.com, guys. Business only. Don't hit me up to say, hey, what's up, man? Watch the channel. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't mind that. Actually, I'll just scratch it. I don't mind that. But, just general questions in the comments of the videos, you can ask general questions. In the comments of my pictures, the pictures on Instagrams, not the DMs on Instagrams, the comments of the pictures on Instagram, you can leave questions there, or you can leave questions in the comments of the video. I do it like that so that everybody can see the questions that you're asking, and so they can get the answers that they might have answered, the questions that they might have answered also. All right, so let me show that Fidel giving you his information. And guys, yo, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm proud of you guys for sticking in there with me and aiding me in my growth. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of this channel. I'm proud of all of you guys for starting your businesses, getting to that smoney, right? Slowly but surely we get there. Slowly but surely it's gonna happen. Slowly but surely it is happening, right? Took us a couple years, but guess what? Once we got to that level, took us a couple months and we added to the arsenal. These two, the last 3 months, right? These two, right? Boy, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. You guys can do it too. All right. Boom. It's your boy. Inspiration, man. That's the inspiration for today. It's your listen. I was one of them. It can't happen for me. I'm not the lucky guy. I'm not the person that people give stuff to when they roll out. I'm not the guy that gets the opportunities. That's not me. Yeah, it is. Now it is. Now it is. And it could be you too. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, man. Because I breathe the same air that you breathe. Same 10 fingers. Some of you guys might have accent, might have 9, but you still got fingers, right? Walk, stand up just like you, right? Get up in the morning, eat food just like you. You can do anything that I can do. Long story short, so don't doubt yourself. Get to it. Do the work. Put that work in. And what seems like a long time is not a long time because these years go by like water, right or wrong. Years go by like water. So it only takes 1, 2, 3, 4 years. 4 years sacrifice for the rest of your lifetime. And if you're doing something that you love, it's not a sacrifice. How about that? It's just fun. Enjoy the process because once you make it, stuff gets boring. So enjoy the process. The process is life. The process is living, right? So enjoy the struggle. That's the fun part. Believe it or not, that's the fun part. The making it up to where you want it. That's the meat and potatoes. That's what makes you who you are, right? Because that's the learning process. That's the fail, success, fail, success, fail, 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 fail. If you fail enough, then you're gonna succeed. It's inevitable. All right. So guys, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for joining me and love you guys. Yo, right? It's crazy. It's your boy, man. Thank you for watching. It's your boy. Peace, man. I'm out. Talk to you guys later.